Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my Game of Thrones Legends mobile game content. So today I wanted to talk to you about the new trials mechanic. I want to kind of look at them with you and kind of get an idea of what is in there and to show you what you can expect to achieve. Kind of give you some thoughts about it from a player's perspective. This is the Exiled Andal, Jorah Mormont. It is the Essos trial that is part of the trials right now. I'm about to finish it. It is going to be kind of a thing that they have one trial in the trial section where you can get some hero medals. This one right here happens to be centered around Jorah. So let me go ahead and finish this real quick. That way we can look at the loot and the awards and talk about it a little bit. I was just letting it auto battle, but I think I'll just go ahead and finish it out myself. Okay, so you see I got some tokens, hero summon tokens there, and I got 5 shards of Jorah. As a reward, that's a really good one. And that adds up to the total in this trial of, let's look and see. There's 2, 3, so that's 5, and then 5 more. So 10 in total I was able to get from the Into Essos trial. It's one of the trials that are in the trials section. And if you haven't seen it yet, you access it by the lower left-hand corner of the screen down there where you see the trials glowing. Tap that. It brings you into your available map menu where you can select a trial to do. And there'll be various different trials rotating throughout the hours and the days. Some of them last for days. Some of them just last for some hours. Like the skill book trial I have available. You can see I've already done a couple of them, and you get various different levels of skill books for the type of class that it's themed for, and some random other ones too, it looks like, because I get my fighter and I see some strategist and mender in there as well. The amount of energy it takes to do these battles goes up incrementally as you go. You can see the first 2 I did, those were a lower energy cost. The third battle is 8 energy, the next battle is 12. You have to do them in order, obviously, to advance. And then there's also a mechanic in each one of these trials where they have what's called a champion requirement. It requires you to use either a certain type of champion, like this one, requires you to use a mender, fighter, or strategist only to complete this trial, and that's kind of why they got those rewards like they do, because it's for those classes. And then some of the other ones will have a color requirement, like this one, you can only use green or yellow heroes. So that's kind of an interesting way to look at it as well. This is the rotating token one, so you can see I have the ability to get some summon tokens out of here, so that's good. Then you have the hero trial, which is, I don't really know what they're calling it, but it's themed around a certain lore location. So like this one is Essos. So it's themed around Jorah Mormont because he was popular in the lore of that area. You can see you get tokens, gold, summon tokens, resources. You get some epic gear in there as well. So this one's a pretty good one to do. It is going to be one that has a steep energy requirement though. So it's gonna take you a couple days to do it. And when you have events going on and your normal daily farming, that's gonna get a little difficult. You're going to have to really stay on top of your energy bar because you're going to want to use your energy as often as possible to be efficient with it so that you can actually do various different things. This one has the faction requirement where it only allows you to use certain heroes, and then it also has a bonus of damage and defense for certain color heroes. So like green champions are chosen on this one to get a bonus of attack and defense, and then you have to choose to use one of these factions that are listed there to be able to make a team. If you try to choose somebody else, it won't let you because it wants you to use certain factions. And then you'll have usually another resource one, like this one is the silver one. There's a gold one. There's an iron one. So, you see you don't really have a lot of requirements on this one as far as who you can use. You just have to spend some energy to get some rewards. So the trials mechanic should be open for everyone now because they've made the announcement on all of their various social media sites that the trials are active for everyone. So, I think it's great that we finally got it. I'm still a little salty over the fact that a lot of people had this and got so many rewards while we were just kind of sitting around waiting, basically. I don't think that was fair at all, and I hope the developers of this game are watching this content so that they can hear our viewpoint on this. There was a lot of people that thought that was stupid, and we really hated the fact that you did that to us as players. So I'm just going to throw that in there because I can. So, but anyway, the trials mechanic is now live. It's a good way to get resources. The way that they have been going here lately, it looks like they've taken the summon tokens out of the event rewards. So this may be one of the few places that a free-to-play player can actually achieve some summon tokens with just the use of energy and their effort. So you really, as a free-to-play player, you need to look at trials every day. You need to make sure you're doing that because how else are you going to build up tokens if you don't do the chores to get them? So that's really important that free-to-play players especially focus on these. Me personally, it was really important to get into this Essos ones for me because I do not have Jorah unlocked at this time, I don't think. I don't think I'm there yet still, even though I did the trial for him today. Yeah, I'm still, there he is. I am still 2 shards short, doggone it, but it got me almost there. It moved the needle a little bit, so I'm actually very happy that I was able to get in on this one before it expired. I've been one of the ones that had to wait till the last minute because I did not get the trials mechanic until just a couple days ago, and yeah. So the next one, probably not sure who it's going to be. I'm guessing that it's probably going to be Davos Seaworthy because on the announcement that we went over on the November schedule in my last video that I just posted this morning, we talked about that, about Davos Seaworthy being in the graphic for the trials, and hopefully that's going to be the one that they're going to put in there because I'm really interested in trying to get some shards for him and seeing what I can do with his ability. It sounds kind of neat. But anyway, that's this video. I just wanted to talk about the trials mechanic and help you guys understand it and see what you think about it. So if you got any comments, please leave them in the comments below the video, and I'd love to interact with you about it. Please look in the description of my video for a link to the Discord community. We have a great community, thriving and active. We'd love to welcome you there. If you want to talk about the game or just get some advice or, look for some people to hang out with that share the same interests you do. We've got hundreds of people there, and we're having a great time. So thank you for watching my content. I hope you have a great day. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you can find a way to have some fun in Game of Thrones Legends somehow. Talk to you later.